Hello students, welcome in another session of 11th Computer Science. Student, we started with the chapter Functional Hardware of PC from paper 2. In previous video, we have seen PC specification and types of memories. Okay, now in this video we are going to learn controller, different types of buses and interrupts. Now student, what do you mean by controller in computer language? Okay, controller, word says controller means control the all operations. Now see what is the specific definition of controller. A device that controls the transfer of data from a computer to peripheral device and vice versa. Means control all information or data, whatever you transfer, okay, that data to be controlled through this controller. Okay, controller must be designed to communicate with the computer's expansion bus. Means it is a expanded part of this PC. Now see student, when you purchase a computer, it comes with all the necessary controllers for standard components. Standard components means such as display screen. Display screen means monitor, okay, disk drives, keyboards and printers, all required controllers. Suppose you want to attach additional device, then you may need to insert new controller for that device. Controller are communicate with the computer expansion bus. Bus means to transfer data one place to another place. So it necessary expansion bus. Now see what is the main function of controller. Okay, interfacing with computer system. Computer system means operating system. Whatever installed that PC, which operating system is installed, that operating system interfacing with user, communication between user system. Okay, interfacing with IO device, input and output device. It is also communicate with input output devices. Receiving commands from computer means suppose you give command, any command, then accept that command. Okay, processing that means accept means receiving commands from computer. ओके, म्हणजे तुम्ही जो काय डेटा टाईप करता, जे काय कमांड देता, ती कमांड रिसिव्हिंग करण्याचं काम कंट्रोलर थ्रू होतं. डिकोडिंग कमांड्स. डिकोडिंग कमांड्स मीन्स सपोज इनपुट डेटा मीन्स तुम्ही कम्प्युटरला जो डेटा इनपुट करता थ्रू कीबोर्ड. ओके, सो वॉट एवर डेटा inputted means in normal language ABCD. Okay, that data converted into binary language means 0 and 1. It is also called as machine level language. That it is called as decoding, means whatever you enter data through keyboard, that data decoding. Okay, generating controlling signals to IO device, whatever necessary signals for that data. Okay, it is also generating through this device controller. Transferring data between computer and device means whatever data transfer, input output device or computer system. Testing the device means device is means what is the that device function is okay or not, also it will be tested. Interrupting CPU for data transfer. Interrupting means to break the normal sequence. Okay, interrupting CPU for data transfer. Whatever, suppose anytime, suppose sometimes occur some problem, that times interrupting CPU means delay, not delay, for some time CPU will be stopped. Okay, that is interrupting CPU for data transfer, mean to break the normal sequence. Okay, This is called as controller. Okay, so controller म्हणजे इंटरफेसिंग मीन्स ट्रान्सफर डेटा फ्रॉम अ कम्प्युटर टू पेरिफेरल डिव्हाइस. मग आता हा कंट्रोलर कसा असतो, काय असतो, बरोबर. तुम्ही जेव्हा कम्प्युटर परचेस करता प्रत्येक डिव्हाइसला कंट्रोलर असतो. ओके, प्रत्येक डिव्हाइसला कंट्रोलर. तुम्ही हार्ड डिस्क ड्राईव्ह घ्या त्याला कंट्रोलर आहे, फ्लॉपी डिस्क ड्राईव्ह घ्या त्याला कंट्रोलर आहे, मीन्स डिस्क कंट्रोलर. ओके, ऑल्सो डायरेक्ट मेमरी ॲक्सेस कंट्रोलर. म्हणजे तुम्ही जेवढे कंट्रोलर म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल आय डी मीन्स इंटरफेस डिव्हाइस एनेबल. ओके, दॅट इज इंटरफेस रिक्वायर्स IDE कंट्रोलर. SCSI इंटरफेस रिक्वायर्स SCSI कंट्रोलर. SCSI ने सिरियल कम्युनिकेशन सिरियल इंटरफेस रिक्वायर. ओके, म्हणजे प्रत्येक सिस्टीम प्रत्येक डिव्हाइसला हा कंट्रोलर नेसेसरी असतो. ओके, काही कंपन्या अशा आहेत की त्यांनी बिल्ट इन त्याच्यामध्ये कंट्रोलर बिल्ट केलेला असतो, ऑलरेडी त्याच्यामध्ये असतो. पण काही डिव्हाइसला आपल्याला कंट्रोलर इन्स्टॉल करावा लागतो. ओके स्टुडंट, सो these are the controller. Now see DMA controller. What is DMA? DMA means direct memory access. Okay, then what is the function of this DMA? DMA is used when a large amount of data is to be transferred between the processor and any external device. Now external device, this word is very important. Okay, म्हणजे तुम्हाला जर मोठ्या प्रमाणात डेटा ट्रान्सफर करायचा असेल, प्रोसेसर मीन्स सिस्टीम, वन प्रोसेसर टू अनादर डिवाइस, ॲट दॅट टाइम DMA कंट्रोलर इज यूज. Why DMA controller is used? Because data transfer rate is high. Okay, but this device is not performed by CPU. This device is not performed by CPU. It is external device. मग हा डिव्हाइस एक्सटर्नल असतो, तो आपल्याला एक्सटर्नली अटॅच करावा लागतो. कशामध्ये? प्रोसेसर आणि इनपुट आउटपुट डिव्हाइसमध्ये हा डिव्हाइस कनेक्ट करायचा आणि त्याच्या थ्रू तुम्ही डेटा ट्रान्सफर फास्टली करू शकता. विदाउट दिस डिव्हाइस डेटा कसा ट्रान्सफर होतो? बाईट बाय बाईट, मीन्स इट इज व्हेरी स्लो प्रोसेस. सो इफ अटॅच दिस DMA कंट्रोलर, देन इट इज व्हेरी फास्ट डेटा विल बी ट्रान्सफर. ओके, so this is one device, this is one of the device for data transferring. It is also called as DMA and it is external device. This is very important student. Okay, now next is disk controller. Disk means many types of disk. Many types means generally two types, hard disk drive and floppy disk drive. Okay, a controller for a hard disk is called a hard disk controller and controller for a floppy disk is called a floppy disk drive. Okay, so this floppy disk drive, it is used to interface between floppy drive and motherboard. Now you know motherboard is main circuit, means all circuit including on this motherboard. Okay, and hard disk drives, it perform data transfer between hard disks and PCs buses. Hard disk controller plays important role. PCs buses means personal computer buses. बस एक नॉर्मल याच्यामधलं पण आपण एक्झाम्पल घेऊ, डेली लाईफमधला. बस काय करते? एका प्लेसवरून दुसऱ्या प्लेसवर जे काय युजर असेल त्याला ड्रॉप करते, म्हणजे ने ऑन करण्याचं काम कोण करतं? बस. ओके, तसंच PCमध्ये सुद्धा कोणताही डेटा कोणत्याही प्लेसवर, वन प्लेस टू अनादर प्लेस थ्रू दिस बसेस. ओके, understood this controller? Okay, now next type is type of system buses. Now student, in computer system many types of system buses. The component inside your computer talk to each other in various different ways. Most of the internal system components, okay, so it is simply a channel over which information flows between two or more devices. So a bus normally has access points or places into which a device can tap to become part of the bus, and device on the bus can send to and receive information from other devices. In simply word, bus function means data transfer one place to another place. Okay, means whatever information, whatever data flows between two or more devices or one place to another place. Okay, so there are different types of buses. See, first one is data bus and address bus, second is control bus, third one is ISA bus, fourth one is EISA bus, MCA bus, VESA bus, PCI bus and USB bus. Okay, now see one by one in detail. Now first one is data and address bus. Now student, data and address bus and one more is control bus. These are the very important bus in this PC. Data means to transfer the data. Address means to transfer the address. Okay, simple word. Data carry the data. So it is a bidirectional bus. Why it is called as bidirectional bus? Okay, see, आता तुम्ही जर एखादा इन्फॉर्मेशन कीबोर्ड थ्रू एंटर करता, ते मेमरीपर्यंत नेण्याचं काम कोण करतं? डेटा. ठीक आहे, तुमचा डेटा मेमरीला स्टोअर होतो. तुम्हाला एखादी फाईल ओपन करायची, मग कोणत्या मेमरीला तो डेटा स्टोअर आहे, कोणत्या मेमरी लोकेशनला ती फाईल स्टोअर आहे, ती मेमरी लोकेशन तुमच्यापर्यंत आणण्याचं काम करतं ॲड्रेस बस. ओके, सो ॲड्रेस बस इज कॉल्ड ॲज युनिडायरेक्शनल बस. बरोबर. डेटा कुठं स्टोअर होतो? मेमरीमध्ये. आपल्याकडं कुठे डेटा स्टोअर होतो का? नाही. आपण जो टाईप केलेला डेटा आहे तो मेमरीमध्ये स्टोअर होतो. मेमरीकडून आणण्याचं काम ॲड्रेस बस करते आणि आपल्याकडचा डेटा नेण्याचं काम किंवा तिकडून आणण्याचं कामसुद्धा डेटा bidirectional bus means data bus. Okay, so it is called as bidirectional bus and address bus is called as unidirectional bus. Okay, now second one is control bus. Control bus means it is used to send different control signals like read write signals to the memory. Means which data required which type of signals, that signals provide to through this control bus. Okay, now third one is universal serial bus. Now you know this very well, USB. Okay, all students know pen drive. Okay, it is high speed serial interface. It is high speed serial interface. Universal serial bus has been around for a few years now and USB ports are fitted to just about every computer now. म्हणजे त्याचा स्लॉट आता प्रत्येक कम्प्युटरला दिलेला आहे. ॲट अ टाईम जेव्हा तुम्ही पेनड्राईव्ह अटॅच करता, ॲट अ टाईम त्याला 127 डिव्हाइस कॅन बी कनेक्टेड ऑन वन पोर्ट. ओके, हाऊ मेनी डिव्हाइसेस? 127 डिव्हाइसेस कॅन बी कनेक्टेड ऑन वन पोर्ट. याचं एक ॲडव्हान्टेज आहे स्टुडंट. तुम्ही जेव्हा USB म्हणजे पेनड्राईव्ह जेव्हा तुम्ही कनेक्ट करता, तेव्हा विदाऊट यू नीड नॉट टू डिस्कनेक्ट युअर PC. ओके, यू कॅन डायनॅमिकली कनेक्ट अँड डिस्कनेक्ट ॲप्लायन्सेस. म्हणजे तुम्ही वर्क करताना कनेक्ट करू शकता आणि डिस्कनेक्ट करू शकता. ओके, दिस इज वन ॲडव्हान्टेज ऑफ दिस युनिव्हर्सल सिरियल बस. नेक्स्ट इज ISA बस. ISA स्टँड फॉर इंडस्ट्री स्टँडर्ड आर्किटेक्चर. नाउ व्हॉट इज द नाउ स्टुडंट, these are the different types of buses, but all buses function are same. Data transfer one place to another place or one or more devices. But what is the difference between them? Data capacity. How much data to transfer for this bus? ISA bus transfer data at a time 16 bit. Okay, between the motherboard circuitry and expansion slot or its associated device, means whatever connected devices to that motherboard. How many bit? 16 bit. Means what is the size of this ISA bus? 16 bit at a time. म्हणजे 16 bit at a time data ही बस ट्रान्सफर करू शकते. ओके, it runs at 8 megahertz, means frequency is it necessary 8 megahertz frequency. Now EISA, E means extended, means extended version of this ISA bus. Means extended version means only expand this bit size, means 32 bit. 32 bit flow the data at a time. And what is the speed of this EISA bus? 20 megahertz. Okay, this is the difference between these two buses. Now next is MCA bus. MCA bus means, MCA stands for micro channel architecture. MCA stands for micro channel architecture. See, this bus is very faster, so it is called as also master bus. Okay, this bus is very faster. Why it is faster? Because it's 32 bit wide. Okay, so it is faster bus. It is also called as master bus. It is bigger and better than ISA bus. This bus is bigger and better than ISA bus. Okay, this is 32 bit wide and several significant improvements over ISA. Okay, this is the means advanced version of this ESI also and ISA also. Now next bus is PCI bus. PCI means peripheral components interconnect. Now peripheral means input output devices. Okay, means this bus function, this stands for peripheral components interconnect. Through this slot you make a connection to the PCI bus. Okay, PCI bus transfer data at higher speeds to and from the devices. Devices means too many devices, maybe it input device or output device. PCI is 32 bit wide, and what is the frequency of this? 33 megahertz, means higher speed for this bus. Okay, now this bus features is mastering bus, high bandwidth option and plug and play. Okay, it is generated specifically to 5th and 6th generation system. Understood? It is high speed monitor, 3D graphic cards, modems, etc. Okay, and this bus is used for these functions. So it is also called as mastering bus. Now last topic in this chapter is interrupts. Interrupt means, in simple language, to break the normal sequence. To break the normal sequence. स्टुडंट, हा जो टॉपिक आहे इंटरप्ट, आपण 12thला डिटेलमध्ये घेणार आहोत, कारण तुम्हाला असेंब्ली लँग्वेज प्रोग्रॅमिंगमध्ये इंटरप्ट हा सेपरेट पॉईंट आहे. सो जस्ट रिमेंबर दिस. इंटरप्ट मीन्स टू ब्रेक द नॉर्मल सिक्वेन्स. आफ्टर completing the सर्व्हिस, प्रोसेसर अगेन रिटर्न्स द मेन प्रोग्राम. म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल, प्रोग्राममध्ये जर तुम्ही एखादा सब प्रोग्राम लिहिला असेल, सब प्रोग्राम कंप्लीट रन झाल्यानंतर पुन्हा तो मेन प्रोग्राममध्ये जातो. इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज कंप्लीटिंग द सर्व्हिस. म्हणजे कितीही तुम्ही त्या मेन प्रोग्राममध्ये कितीही फंक्शन दिले तर फायनली तो मेन प्रोग्राममध्ये जातो. ओके, एक्झाम्पल, एव्हरी कीस्ट्रोक जनरेट्स अँड इंटरप्ट सिग्नल. मीन्स सिम्पल एक्झाम्पल, suppose take your keyboard. Okay, now you know at least heard about Oracle language. Oracle language मध्ये एक असा फंक्शन आहे की तुम्ही सपोज टी दाबलं की काहीतरी ॲक्शन व्हायला पाहिजे. इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज ट्रिगर, इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज कीस्ट्रोक. असे आपण प्रोग्राम लिहू शकतो. सो थ्रू दिस Oracle language. सो हिअर एव्हरी कीस्ट्रोक जनरेट्स अँड इंटरप्ट सिग्नल. ओके, म्हणजे आपण अशा पद्धतीने इंटरप्ट सिग्नल जनरेट करू शकतो थ्रू कीबोर्ड. तशा पद्धतीने आपण प्रोग्राम राईट करू शकतो. सो इंटरप्ट्स आर टू टाइप्स, सॉफ्टवेअर इंटरप्ट्स अँड हार्डवेअर इंटरप्ट्स. ओके, जस्ट रिमेंबर दिस टाइप, सॉफ्टवेअर अँड हार्डवेअर इंटरप्ट्स. अंडरस्टूड दिस टॉपिक? ओके, असाइनमेंट इज गिवन. complete this assignment within 2 days. Okay, now end of this session 3 and as well as complete this chapter, functional hardware of PC. Okay, bye student.